Hi, and welcome to Andy's Let's Plays. Today we're playing Tera. Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 55 of Andy's Big Sorcerer Let's Play. Starting out here, I headed back to Velica, and I've gone ahead and gotten ready to sell the old crystals that I've used in my armor. It looks like the step between crystals is from level 11 to level 35. And as our weapon requires level 33 or above, it doesn't meet the requirements for new crystals. As a result, I'm just going to get armor ones. Now, what we previously used were HP regeneration, which is just constant, and movement speed increasing crystals. Those are Fleetfoot and Vigorous. So Vigorous Pentent will go from 20 per 5 second HP to 61 per 5 second. So we'll get 3 of those. And then instead of the Fleetfoot with 16 movement speed, we'll get 18 movement speed. And we'll go ahead and, looks like the next step is 48. So we'll go ahead and purchase these. Now, the reason that I'm buying them here is because I don't know of a zone that necessarily has a Vanarchy active so that the crystal merchant is available there. It seems like Valorum, at least the southern portion of it, it is not currently active on Arachnaea, and I'm not sure of a good way of finding out that information, short of going zone to check. So I suppose we can always fly over to one of our early zones, like perhaps Lumbertown will have something for us, and we can check there. So I'll go ahead and check real quick. The crystals are not terribly expensive, so I'm not too worried about buying an extra couple of crystals if it turns out we can get the good guild reward ones. So we'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like in Lumbertown the Vanarch does not have the shop owner active. That's why it's just a vacationing shop owner instead of the, like, Vanarch's specialty shop or whatever it normally would be. Cutthroat Harbor's not terribly likely. I suppose we can check Popori and see if that has a Vanarch that has put up the vendor, and if not, then we'll just head back to Valorum with the crystals we have. So I'll be right back. This is pretty cool in some ways. It's kind of like a little revisit of each of the zones we've been to and fast forward, but you know, with an express goal of obtaining the best crystals in the land. At least from what I can use so far. Since it would be nice to have pristine crystals rather than just regular okay crystals. So let's see here. We want to head to the crystal merchant if it's along here somewhere. But if we see a... Alright, teleport master, villager, kingdom guard. Hey, specialty store. Alright. Vanarch's specialty store. So, we've currently got the Shetland medicated bandages, thanks to our friend yesterday. Let's see. Combat supplies. There's nothing else we can use. Arcane supplies. This is all... Oh. Huh. This is pretty cool. These are like different powerful charms. Maybe we'll have to get some of those in the future and try them out. They sound like they're quite strong. Oh my. And you can get more expensive ones. Huh. Alright, weapons crystals. Let's see. These are for level 1, level 11. Oh, level 23. We're currently using the level 11, so we'll have to get ourselves some 23s. Yeah, 23 is what we can use. So let's see. We currently want Swift and Brilliant. So, Salivating, Brilliant, we'll get 3 of those. And Pristine, Swift Hexage. Doesn't look like there is a Pristine Swift Hexage here. Yep. So, Threatening, no. Salivating, no, we're not going to attack players. Brilliant, we could get another of those, but no, 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 no. Oh, Poison 3 effect against knockdown enemies. That's kind of cool. Huh. Is that critic? Oh, it's only criticals and it's only if they're knocked down. Let's see. Additional 6% or +1. Yeah, I think we'll just go with some extra brilliant hexages, so we'll get 5 of those. And then we'll go to our armor crystals here, where we can get pentants. Pentant. So we want Vigorous and Fleetfoot. So we'll get 2 of those and 3 of those. So that'll cost us 16 gold total. But we can also sell back our old crystals and get 65 silver. So that knocks us down to 132 gold. However, we can now... okay. Put those in, 1 of those, and 2 of those. So now we have HP regen of 72 per 5 seconds twice. So that's 144, I guess? Something like that. And then 3 stacks of 27 per 5 second mana regeneration. And movement speed while out of combat. So, that's all excellent. And now that that's taken care of, sorry for the little side trip in the beginning here, I just wanted to get it out of the way and show you guys what I was doing to update those crystals since we talked about it last time. We'll head back to the desert, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so here at the Gate of Tuluthan, we actually have to talk to somebody for a quest, so where are they? Oh, I don't see them. Oh, it's the other Gate of Tuluthan. I don't know why it looked different from the map outside. So let's see. Phasa. Alright, Phasa. Go check in with Veltana at the Overlook camp. Alright.
No order, like soldiers are.
So, we are going to loop around this side of the base, heading over this way since we don't have to kill more hyenas, but we have to kill a whole bunch of those kobolds that are down on this section. So, here goes nothing. Come here, kobolds. Come here. Bam! How you like that? Alright. So we were able to take out a whole mess of them all at once there. Good. That's 7 more kobolds down. And our mana is regenerating quite nicely. Come on, come on, come on. And good, we hit them pretty well. Nice. Wow. That was fantastic. Looks like we're done on that type of kobold. Are there more over here that we have to kill? No. 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 Interesting. These are all other types of kobolds. Perhaps more are up this way that are the other kinds. No. Alright, let's see. Sandwind Hunter. Okay. So they're just a little further along. Oh, wow! I'd never seen those before, but looks like there's sort of a baobab type tree here. That's really neat. I like that a lot. Also, you can see the heat shimmer really well. Very cool. So let's see. Run into the circle. Into the circle. Ha! Perfect. That was beautifully executed. So. Come on. Hopefully that'll hit them. Yep, took them all out. I love fighting these groups of enemies that are just small, weak enemies. They're very fun to fight since they... They're not very good at fighting back. That was like the definition of a waste of plasma bolt. Alright. And bam. Taken out. Cool. Let's get these guys over here. Come on now. And then these two in front. We'll have to just face tank them for a second. Good. Face tanking is not my favorite, but it's certainly a viable strategy sometimes. Oh, nice. I wonder if it divides the damage between the number, based on the number of enemies that are in the, oh, wow. That's all of them, actually. Let's see what else we've got here. Sandwind Scavengers. Oh, those are all along there, so we better head down this way since we have this turn-in at a camp over here, and we have to kill Sandwind Scavengers anyway. It's kind of neat when... I totally lost my train of thought there. I guess what I was saying was that I enjoy fighting groups of large groups of enemies that are small, so you can take them out easily. It certainly makes it easy to fight them and fun. Alright, Sandwind Scavengers. Oh, wow, that one-shot that guy. The guy that I had not yet hit. I'm pretty sure that took him out in one hit. So, very cool. We also have to find a source of water that's down by here, so... Beltana, stop living large, thank you.
Enjoying your free time, soldier?
Yes, I am enjoying my free time. So let's see here. I think we need to use a dowsing rod. So... I can't use this item in this area. Alright. Possible water source. Is this not the possible water source? I will keep fighting those sand scavenger guys. I just need to find the possible water source as well. So... Nice. Taken out. I can see why Griffin likes that ability. I will give you that. You are totally right. That is an awesome ability. And it's really come into its own since it seems to be doing more damage now than when I've used it before. Can't use this item in this area. Huh. I'm going to go right on top of the X since that is... where this is telling me to be. Alright. Oh, I see. Use a dowsing rod. No water detected. Alright, so now, go to the possible water. Oh, okay. I understand now. I thought I just had to be in this area. Cool. And that guy's just gonna stand over there and wave his club at me until after I use my ability. Cool. And that's on cooldown. Bam. Tell you what's not on cooldown. Plasma Blast. Alright. So we are getting 3,337 experience from each guy. That's a good amount of experience. I like it. I guess, yeah, since we're getting 3,337 and it says plus 3,337, it must be giving us double XP while we're rested. So that's cool. I like being rested and whatnot, so I'll try to always go back to the like, not, the towns, that's what they're called. Those places with the people in them doing things. Yeah, try to go back to towns in between episodes just because of how much of a bonus it gets you. So, we got more ancient relics here. I don't know what we're collecting them for, but looks like we need 5 of them. So we'll go into our bags here and... Alright, here's the water source. No water detected. Surprise, surprise. And now, the third possible water source. Right across here. Where fortunately there are ancient relics, too. Ancient relics surrounded by underground umbrella butts, so that's scary. These things look like nice little flowers, but they're not. And by little flowers, I mean gigantic man-eating flowers. Alright. I don't know why water sources would be marked with skeletons, but I don't know that I would want to drink from us. Alright. Large water supply, deep underground. Cool. Report our findings. Alright. And we will grab these relics, kill these scavengers, and then we'll head back towards Tulufan to turn in some quests and whatnot. I know the fighting we've done is relatively limited today, but so far it certainly seems like these crystals are a nice step up in power from what we've had before. In some ways, it's kind of nice not upgrading your gear for a while, since it does give you that sort of, hey, I'm suddenly really powerful type of feeling. But I wouldn't really do it intentionally, I don't think, since it has a tendency to make it a lot harder when you haven't upgraded. Same thing with applying talent points in WoW and glyphs in Tera. Scourge of the Sands. Done. Alright, Elston. Unquenchable Thirst.
You need my help?
There you go. Ancient Relics. There you go. So we will return to Magistrate Turek in Tulufan. And let's check our quest log. As far as zone quests go, this is all we've got. So we got that done. Story quests, complete. And... oh, that's interesting. I see. Final Fury is this. Speak with Stadrian. Alright. So that might be a group-type quest. We may or may not be able to solo it, but I suppose we'll give it a shot since it's a story quest. Or we may ask around in guild for some help. That'll be nice. Especially since even though the guild is supposedly leaving, we still got like 230 members, and let's see, 260s and a couple other mess of 40-ish characters online, so, you know, certainly lots of people that could potentially help us out. And they seem to be pretty nice, so they would be likely to do that. So let's see here. Quest. Over this way. And, I see, it's in there. So we'll need to loop around. My mistake. So we will turn this in here. Here. Turek. Desert Rats. Done. So now we just have to go speak with Stadrian. So, what's up, Stadrian? How can we get to him? Our map? I see. We'll have to go that way. I haven't really seen the sky whale around much. There's a portal. I was hoping to see it more, but it seems at least somewhat rare since it flies all over the place. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Running in a straight line while orbiting your camera is a little more difficult than it seems, but you do an okay job. Get used to it. So, we don't have any quests along here. That's interesting. We just have this one to take us out there, so that looks like a whole bunch of gold in those rocks. Cool. Oh, hello. Avoid the restless natives. I really like this, I know I keep saying I really like this zone, but just everything about it's kinda cool, you know? It's all sort of Egyptian, sort of, you know, archaeology stuff, sort of Tatooine, like, it's a good mix. Alright, Caritha, party beads. We need Horned Orphan Berserker party beads. Alright, and who else? Stadrian, Final Fury. Cool,
Hey,
kill the Horned Orphan Berserkers. And Orkin necklaces. So, oh hey, it's a friend. We'll say hi. Alright, so it looks like our quest is up in this direction. Hopefully the Horned Orphan Berserkers are also up here. We gotta get missing Federation patrol people. Ah yes, here they are. Oh, we will reply to the people in Guild 1 second. We need to just say hi. Or we did say hi, now we need to say not much. Just questing. Just questing. Oh boy. Narrowly avoided that. Oh my goodness. He took a final charge at us. Tried to get us before we killed him. Hey, I see a Kumas. That's interesting. Oh, and there's like a... What the heck is that? Is that like a Kumas ball? It's like a big black and gold ball. So we need to kill 10 of these Orphan Berserkers, I guess, since they give us these necklaces as well. Bam. Alright. We may end up killing some Kumases. Depends on what the quest asks us to do. Alright, Orphan Berserkers. And that was not gonna work. And it's on cooldown. Okay. I thought I could use that ability again. Nope. Oh. Derp. Alright. He turned around and ran right at where I was trying to blink to. So what the heck is this thing? This doesn't look like a... Is this like a Stargate power unit or something? It's got the same kind of detail as a Kumas. Oh, Desert Lightning Kumas. That sounds kind of scary. Alright. We'll head up this way, kill some more Berserkers, and find those soldiers. Alright. Oh good, we caught him in the blast. 6 Orphan necklaces. And I think we've already completed our Orcan Berserker quest. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Lost contact. Rest in peace. Nope. No, we haven't. We need to kill more of them. We at least need the beats, so we'll definitely be killing more for that. You're not allowed to stun me with bombs, you stupid berserker. Alright, let's see here. Come on, come on, come on. Well, at least that took them both down somewhat. I think that might be all the berserkers we need now. Yeah, looks like it. We got another body somewhere up over here. There we go. Lost contact. Rest in peace. It's so sad. And we will duck out here. There should be a body somewhere around here. There we go. Lost contact. Rest in peace. And then the last one should be over here. Maybe we'll get some information about what this whole Kumas bomb ball thing is. These things. Because there's a couple of them. There we go. So we'll head back down to the camp and see what's next. Because yeah, the Stargate's there, but they're not all pointed at it. Only some of them are. So I don't know what the deal is. They look kind of sinister though. That one looks like it's maybe cracked open. Huh. Yeah, it looks like it is cracked open. I don't know, maybe the Kumas is like steel spikes off of them or something silly. We will see. So what's next? Stadrian lost contact. Sorry for the loss.
Hey, got a second?
Final Fury, I understand. Go to Quasmere. Oh shoot, a Dark Crystal. Kill a Desert Lightning Kumas.
Always willing to lend my
Man, we need 3 of them?
You remind me of...
The Vanguard. Sandwind Scavengers, okay. And we gotta turn this in up here. The Sandwind Scavengers we can definitely do. The Kumas is not so much. If it's not part of the group, or if it's not part of the... getting stuck on the stairs. If it's not part of the story quest, I'm much less inclined to do. Oh, I see. Huh. This is interesting. Required quest, Final Fury. Okay, so these kind of went in a weird order, I guess. Yeah, Kumas crystals, not so much. Abandon that. The Vanguard, we want to go to Quasmere. So he'll be down this way. In the meantime, since we're heading towards the end, I think we'll head back this way, killing Sandwind Scavengers to get back to Tulufan so that we can rest there. So that'll work out. We still need 8 more Scavengers along the way, but we should be fine. There are plenty of them here. And that way next time we can just run right to Sandwind Village. There's the 3rd one. This guy is going down. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. That's... Ooh, a Safe Haven Teleport Scroll. I like that. We don't use them terribly much, but they are certainly nice to have. So let's see here. We should be able to take out a few more. Come on. most of those guys taken down. These ones, try this. And that's not going to work so well. That at least took that guy down somewhat. Hit them both with that. With this guy. Oh, derp. Of course the like 0 health guy ran in front of it. Alright. And we only need 2 more. Good, 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 good. Next time we can find out what Quasimodo needs. Alright. The last... Yep, wow. Alright. So that's that. I'm just gonna head back to Tulufan now, and that way we can log out in a good rested area. So, ooh, a Lullabro. I like that name. It's a good name for a piece of equipment. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!